G'day, you mad golfer. Welcome back to the channel, and we finally have our hands on PGA Tour 2K23. It's been exciting. I've had a little bit of a break from golf, which is cool. It's been nice, but yeah, I've just been preparing myself for this. But when it came out, we finally got it, so let's get into it. So today, I'm going to start with Q School. I feel, for me personally, I want to feel that I've earned the right to play in the PGA Tour. So I'm going to go through it all. I'll do a series on it, probably called On Tour or something like that. But just before we do, I just want to get into a couple of little things that I have noticed, and yeah, a couple of little gripes, I guess you could say. Now, if we go into my player, I've already gone and created a player. Like I said, I've done a couple of online matches with a couple of friends because I had to get me hat. There was no way I was going out in the course without me hat, all right? Now, there's my dude. I've done a bit of facial sculpting and everything like that. I'm wearing glasses. I wear glasses in real life. One thing I did notice and I did not like was that when we went into the golfer, I'll come back to these settings and the architect types of what I've gone, but I just want to go to the appearance. I thought it was very, very basic, very linear. Now, one thing I did notice that when you get all the way to the end here, you can only change your height. You can't make your player either skinnier or bigger in a way of like a heavier set of person. I have noticed that with the pros, they seem a bit like that, but unfortunately, we are stuck to this one body shape and model. Like, yeah, you can adjust the height and everything like that. You know, you can make him a midget, you can make him really tall. But anyway, we'll just go back to where I was at 5'10". But yeah, that was one thing I was a little bit disappointed about. I thought they could have done a little bit more in those areas. Oh, and another thing, sorry, the hairstyles. These are crap. Like, seriously, these hairstyles are crap. Yeah, some people might like them, but I feel that they're, I don't know, just too plain. You can't sort of really, oh, there's a ponytail if you're into that kind of stuff and like that, but it's just, there's not much to choose from. Not much at all. I thought there was a bit of a letdown. Like, for me, it's okay because I'm going to wear a hat anyway, so I don't mind. But yeah, there are a lot of things you can do with the whole facial sculpting and everything like that. I'm not going to go too much into that detail or anything like that. But oh, sorry, we'll get back to my architect type and everything like that. So we'll just go back into my golfer. So, like I said, I have played this. Now I went. Where are we? Architect. Here we are. I went powerhouse. For all of yous that know me, if in doubt, flat out. So that's what I went, powerhouse. Now you got your greensman, you got your rhythm, you got your sculptor, and your woodsman, and they basically are what they are. Is what the title is. Greensman, you're better on the greens. Rhythm, you're better at shaping and everything like that. I mean, sorry, you got better timing and stuff like that. Now, if you do look at the numbers all around the outsides for the different areas of expertise, that's how I'm going to put it. They are all the same. They are all the same numbers, but they're just in different areas. So like you got 81 shaping there for rhythm, you got 81 timing. Okay, so you sort of get a gist of how it all works. But yeah, for me, I've gone powerhouse. All right, let's get back to my skills because I've actually got a couple of skills. I might as well spend these skill points before we get into the Q school and start playing the game. And so what do we got? Driver level 2. I might actually put a little bit into putting because I have had a bit of trouble at putting. But let's put one into irons. Let's sort of even it all out. Yeah, we'll go wedges as well. Actually, and let's put another one in the driving, all right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so let's get back. There was another thing too I wanted to point out that I like that they've put it in the game. The caddies. I like that they've put them in the game, but these preset models, I'm sorry, but they're terrible. They are terrible. I really feel that you should have been able to have a little bit of control over your character model. I don't care like in what they're wearing. Like if you can't change the clothes, that doesn't bother me. But I really feel that these character models are pretty poor. There hasn't been a lot of time spent on them. Pretty basic, so I've gone this one. I think it's the best looking one, and I wanted to go a female, have a female caddy, you know, have a Sheila walking beside me. So yeah, but yeah, I'd rather look at a female's butt. Come on, let's put it that way. I'm male, I can't help it. All right, it's built into our genes. Yeah, but I think that was the best female character model there. So there she is, Cinnamon, as I like to call her. All right, but anyway, we'll get back out. And again, there wasn't much in the pro shop. They haven't changed much of the clothing at all. It's, you know, you got to buy it all. There's me hat. You got weekly stuff now. You got your featured stuff, and you got dailies as well. But yeah, you got to pay for it all. And I just don't feel that they have added a lot more into the game for what you would think that they would. I'd like for them to bring back colors where, you know, even if it is an Adidas shirt, I guess it's, you know, for the having the rights to it, they probably can't change the colors or anything. But you never know. Adidas might go, oh, that's a nice color. Let's do that. I like what he's wearing. I don't mind that in a shirt. Let's put that in it. Let's make some of those. Let's get them out to the public. Let's sell them. So, but yeah, I really didn't think that there was a lot like in the way of clothing. So anyway, with all that out of the way, let's get into it. So I've just got me hat. I got me typical grey shirt, me brown pants, and me black shoes. Pretty ordinary. Haven't got that much money, but yeah, we'll start leveling up. So let's get into Q School. Let's start the career. Let's get out on the course, see how it feels. Well, I know how it feels, and yeah, I'm going to tell you about it when we get in there once this loads. All right, career. My career. Let's go. Again, I want to earn the right to play in the PGA Tour. I'm not just going to go straight to it. I might go through all of these and, yeah, earn the right to play on the PGA Tour. Because, hell, let's face it, I can't just rock up and go, yeah, I'm playing. Let's go, Cam. Let's do it, man. So it's not going to happen. Anyway, let's get into Q School. Okay, join a field of aspiring amateur players set to compete at the final stage of the Korn Ferry qualifying tournament in hopes of securing Korn Ferry status. Finish the season in the top 50 points rankings. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it all on normal. It is a new game. It's going to take some getting used to. Alright, so very easy. What's normal? So 8 to 10 under. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we'll stick with that. All right, welcome to the beginning of your career, your golf career, sorry. We at the Golf Club brand are very interested in seeing you succeed. I'm very interested in succeeding myself, fellas, or people, I should say. We would like you to sign you for clubs. Once you complete your first event, you will receive this. Welcome to the team, the Golf Club brand. Well, that would be nice if that was actually true. It would be nice to get a little bit of backing, but hey, that's all good. Let's get into it. All right, Q School, let's go. Yes, please, play event. Now, I do have the commentator on. I have turned them down. I feel that playing the career, you need the commentator. So I'll try not to speak over the top too much, but yeah, we'll talk about all my gripes and all the things that I've found just from playing other courses and stuff as we play along. All right, let's get into it.
.2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam and Beamer. This is a nerve-wracking event, isn't it?
Absolutely, Luke. These players at the end of this event need to finish in the top 50 to secure their Korn Ferry Tour cards.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action.
All right, here we go. Yep, thank you, Cinnamon. Thank you very much. Now, I've changed my camera angle for this. I feel that this is a lot more immersive. I kind of like it. I've never had this camera. I never used this camera angle in 2K21, but I thought, hell, let's do it now. I quite like it actually. All right, so let's send it down this fairway. Let's see how far we can go. And we got no wind at the moment. Let's see if we can rip a nice big perfect into this. Oh, slight little fast, but that's not too bad.
This one might just sneak off the fairway.
Okay, we just put it into the rough. Oh, and it's thick too.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
All right, let's see how this lob wedge pitch comes out of it. Oh, that's not bad. Sit down ball. Oh.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Now, I am having trouble with putting. Now, these green speeds are 134. Well, that's what it says over to the right-hand side there. And, man, trying to get these things to slow down is insane. Now, I know you got your ball skins and all that you can do it with, but I feel that the ball just comes off the putter head really, really aggressive. Let's see what happens here. Look how much I'm moving this back, and when I swing it, bang. That come off a fair bit, I feel. Oh, that's in.
Well, Rich, that's
Hell yeah.
A birdie to start the day.
Birdie to start it.
Birdie them all unless you birdied the first, Luke. Good start.
Maybe I'm getting used to it. Oh no, I was struggling. I was really struggling with the putting.
Time to tee off at the second.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed.
I might have to
on
change my
five.
last name to Crack, so it's on the back of Cinnamon's shirt there. All right, what do we got here? 504 yards, 1 mile wind. Can't believe the wind today. Now it does look a lot better. I feel that everything looks a lot more defined in the way of the graphics. Oh, crushed it, 103%. Now, the highest percentage I have got on the driving range, which is a very nice driving range. Thank you, Arctic Fury. When I first went in there, I'm like, oh, that's Arctic Fury's planting at the back. I can tell straight away. And a mate did tell me after that as well, when we're playing. I'm like, hey, man, did Arctic Fury do the driving range? And he's like, yes, he did. I'm like, yeah, you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell an Arctic Fury course by the planting. So yeah, the highest percentage of power I've gotten in the driving range was 110%. I couldn't believe it. I might even bring out a tutorial in the driving range because I think I've figured out how it all works. I couldn't figure it out in 2K21, or I could never get over like 102%, but 110 in this bad boy. All right, let's fire this into the green. So what do we got? We got the 5-iron in the hand. Okay. I might see if we can bring it in just to this side, because if we land here, we're going to get a nasty little kick to the right there. So I think we might just try and fire this one up here. Or is it 2 feet down? Oh, I might bring it in with a 6, knowing the way the green speeds roll. No, we'll go a 5. Let's put some high loft on it. Put a bit of backspin. See what we can do.
Going with the 5-iron here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Oh, it was a beautiful call.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just 3 feet to the cup.
See, look at that. Look how much that come off the club. How fast it came off.
Great putt. Currently at -3 for the round.
Yeah, I just feel the bounces. I don't know. Maybe it could be just me. Could be just a new game, but it feels very aggressive.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
All right, what do we got? 207 yards, 2 feet down. Again, no wind. Can we just play straight at it? 2 feet. Oh, sorry, it's 2 feet up to the pin. Sorry, coming in with the 5-iron. This is going to go long. This is going to go long. Again, some high loft, bit of backspin. Oh, that was even faster. That's gone out to the left there.
This would be a great up and down.
Now, there was a patch. It was like 11 gig patch. I did try and get into the patch notes when I was updating it, but there were no patch notes at that time. So, and I haven't gone back and looked, so I'm not sure what they've changed or anything like that. Now, chipping. Oh, don't get me started on chipping. It's harder, which I like. The game is harder. I do like that it's harder. In a sense, it kind of feels... I'm not sure. I'm mixed a bit. I'm mixed at the moment, but the chipping, I feel like the swinging needs to be adjusted. Like that's my tempo right there. That's where I'm about to hit from. That's where it's telling me, you watch this sucker fly. I've got a good feeling this is going to go a mile. Look at that. It's almost like you just punch into it. There's no, just.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
I feel that they need to lengthen the backswing
It's for par.
for the amount that you're going to hit it a little bit more than what it is. It just feels like you're really stabbing at the ball in some areas, especially on those really short little chips, instead of just this nice little
And after
controlled
that
swing and
performance,
getting
they'll
under
stay
the
right
ball.
where they are in the standings.
But again, these are all just my thoughts and how I feel about it, but
A great short par 4.
I'm still really enjoying it though.
To make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, we can drive this. We're going to send it. If we end up in the bunker, that's okay. We'll see if we can get out of it anyway. See if we can put some extra power on this one. Oh, what do we got? 102. Okay,
Well, this
bit
one
of
looks like
fast.
it's heading to the sand.
And the commentator would be right on that one.
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Okay, 19 yards. So we got 64 to 72% in the sand here. I feel that the balls do get a little bit more plugged as well, which is great. It's good that they've sort of brought that back a bit. 72, 65. Let's just increase this a bit more. See how we can get out of here. Oh, absolutely crushed it. Whoa, that came out quite bloody easy, actually.
Here we are with the third shot.
He's currently tied for the lead.
It's going to pull this back just purely because of how quick it runs onto the green. See, like, look at this. I'm in the rough right here. This is my range to hit the ball where I think it's going to go. Look at that. How small is that? This is what makes it so hard, the chipping. Just trying to get that timing with such a small movement of the club, or like the thumbstick on the control pad as well. Very difficult.
Let's head to the next.
But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know how you feel about the game. Let us know what you'd like to see differently, or what's changed, or what you'd like to see that's in the way that you think that they should make changes in.
Find the correct one, you'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult two-putt.
Actually, I think here's a cool moment to cut to a funny scene that happened to me last night. Now, this happened. I just put my hat on, and this is what happened to my character. I was having a bit of fun playing around with it too, as you can see. But yeah, just a little glitch. I don't know what happened to my character model, but oh man, it was hell funny. Me and a mate were having a good time with this. Even my mate was grabbed his wife. He's like, "Hey, look at this! Check this out! Check out what Crack's doing right now!" Oh man, it was such a hilarious moment. Anyway, back to the game. All right, what do we got? Fifth hole, par 4. The wind is slightly picking up a little bit more. We got the driver in hand. See if we can get a nice big perfect out of this one.
Well,
Oh.
that was a bit of a wild swing.
4.
The result too.
Oh no, I thought it was heading more towards the crowd. I thought it was actually going to hit one of them.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Thanks, Penny. Thanks a lot. All right, so we got 69.78. We got a 7 iron. Let's bump that up. Okay, we're going to bring in with the 5. I really don't think it's going to go that far, so I'm just going to aim sort of over this way.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
Oh, I was like, don't you dare. Oh, no, we've kicked into the bunker. Okay, I should have put it a little bit more out to the right there.
A bit wild on approach there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
We're in a bunker, mate. We're in a bunker, not the rough. Okay, we're slightly elevated, 11 feet up, 27 yards away. Shaking my ass. It's not a bad out. I'm happy with that one.
Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Looking good.
Oh man, I hardly even hit it.
That's frustrating.
Hardly even hit it.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
And there it is.
Tell me, whenever is it good that you've got a bogey?
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
I like the lighting. I really don't. I like the lighting and the bloom. I probably should have jumped up and had a little bit of a look around the course.
Players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Now, if you're fortunate enough to play this on PC like I am, you can pick the camera up and you can fly around and you can have a look. Now, I jumped onto a couple of the official courses. I'm just going to point out one after I hit this ball. We'll just cut to a scene and I'll show you what I found. Oh, that was terrible. I'm getting worse at swinging.
No, that's not the shot they wanted.
Those
Sixth hole, particularly the
hills
approach
or
reach at
humps
TGC
just out
Tours, it's a
to
very strong one.
the
If
left
they
there
put
behind
the
my
pin
ass
other than
look a
front
little
left
out of
near
place.
The water, it's a good birdie opportunity, but once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out.
Sorry, that's
Bogeys
right.
And doubles come into
Once the
equation
commentators
very
finish.
quickly.
We'll cut to a scene right now. Now, this is me flying around on one of the official courses. I don't know how many trees. How many floating trees I found just off to the side. It's not far off the course or anything like that. It's like, come on. You really need to take care in what you're doing. The people that work on the courses, all these games, like I'm not talking about the people that they get from the community to do courses. They've got care. How can I put it? They take pride in their work. They go through, they play test, they check everything. But when you find an official course like this that's come out and you got floating trees, that's not good, because I noticed it from the course. That's what sort of prompted me to go flying around, to go back out of the course, back in, and just go fly around and have a look at it. And I thought that was terrible. I thought there was not much care taken at all. I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to be honest. I really am. They just need to work on what they're doing. So anyway, we're back in here now. So where are we? Are we in the rough? Yes, we are. Hell, yes, of course we're in the rough. Alright, let's, okay, again, we're going to come in the 5 iron. Just bring it over here a little bit more, because I really don't think we're going to make it up there. Just want to stay away from that water. That was a better swing.
For the 5 iron.
But again, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's just like all new games when they come out these days.
with that effort.
there's a
Not bad,
common
though.
trend too, is, you know, like, okay, it's fine. We'll patch it later. Let's just put it out there. Let's just get the game out. You know, like, yeah, it sold so many copies, yeah, but it needs so much work done to it. So much patching. And I've heard a lot of the designers are going back into 2K21 to design the sort of like the basic base of their course, and then bringing it over here to do the planting. The designer is a major key to this game. So yeah, you really need to focus on that. It's what keeps this game alive, hands down. Everyone will play the career once or twice, and then they're just going to go off playing designers courses, designer-made courses, playing the tours, playing the societies, because that's where it's at. That is definitely where it's at. But I like how you got all the sponsorships and stuff like that. Anyway, let's send this one in. We've got 28 yards, 2 feet up. If you feel like I'm being a little harsh, let me know. I don't feel that I am. Why have I got the putter in my hand? I'm too busy talking. I'm losing track of what I'm doing here. Lob wedge chip. I do like that the chips go a lot further. Like, you can chip a lot further now. Just very hard to judge. I'm going to bring this back because I'm scared I'm going to smash it. Might even put a bit of backspin on this. So I feel that there needs to be a lot more movement in my backswing to get it to go that far with the lob wedge here. Especially when you're chipping. Maybe that's just me. I'm not the best golfer in the world. I went out for a round yesterday with a couple of mates.
Coming up for his par.
It was good to get out. Good to get out and have a game because looked like there was going to be rain today. So we're all like, yeah, let's get out and play. And there was a hell of a lot of people on the course too. Hell of a lot. Hey, I got an eagle on the second hole. Didn't even realise.
Currently 2 under for the day. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but
Oh, what was that? I'm having trouble. I'm struggling, people. I'm struggling with this new game. Struggling to find my tempo.
It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Yeah, thanks again, Penny. You're very observant. Oh yeah, we'll get up there. Again, I went to calibrate my swing earlier. Don't know if it really did anything. I don't feel that it has.
That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third. 1 stroke off the lead.
All right, 203, 7 feet up. Got a little 3-mile breeze pushing us out to the right there. 5. Let's bring that back to the 6. Oh no, hang on. It's 17 feet up. We'll go the 5. Bit of high loft, bit of backspin, all the good stuff. Oh, fast again. Oof, nasty.
Gets a good lie because it's
That is a nasty swing.
Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for third.
I felt last night that I really had to swing fast on the downswing to get into the perfect, where today it's just it feels like the total opposite. A little sand wedge splash. Let's go to gap wedge splash. Okay, not a bad out of the bunker there.
Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Uphill putts, I take power out because, again, you tend to smash it at the moment on the greens.
This one's online.
See, that was an uphill putt and I took power out of that.
This one's for bogey.
Oof, nasty bogey. I think it's going to be quite a few of those.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
I might bring it in with a 6, a little bit of low loft. Oh, struck it beautifully. There's a shot. Now we just need a good bounce, get up and roll. Okay.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Little birdie look in here.
Again, uphill. Let's take some power out of this and see what happens. Oh, it's just missed. Tell you what, I'm glad I took power out of it.
That would have been a nice one to hold. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
I'm enjoying the textures of the trees. I really am. A lot more sort of like defined, and it seems like they've got a lot more foliage on them now. They're not just so stringy.
Made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Oh, there we go. That sounds better.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Sitting up here from about 155. What a drive that was. F1, watch out.
All right, pitching wedge. Let's see if we can get it sit right on the hole. This is now. It's going to also depend on how this ball comes off the club too. So, oh, perfect. Here we go.
Pitching wedge.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
In the hole. Oh, that's a golf shot. Get on your feet, people.
A lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
All right, currently 2 under.
Also into the top 5 now. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come in the equation.
Absolutely flushed.
All right, little gap wedge pitch. Got 3 feet up. Again, let's just give it that. Oh, looking at the way the ground's sloping, I think I'm just going to go straight at it. Not going to add anything to this shot. There we go. Starting to find some tempo.
Nicely done.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
Oh, that's another thing too.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Oh, that tree looks like it's... Oh, no, it's kind of had that illusion like it was floating. Thanks, Cinnamon. Thank you. You're a doll.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, a little 1 mile breeze. Oh. So we got the 5 iron, 202, it goes, what, 202, 218, 217 with the hybrid, but that's going to come in like a duck shot in the arse. Alright, let's try the hybrid here.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Bit of high loft on it.
Bounce to the left.
Well, that came in actually not too bad. Really nice.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
So downhill putt, right? The greens are 134. I'm taking out double the amount of power that I used to on 2K21, especially for this green speed. Oh, look, see how much I'm about to hit this. This is it. Hit right here.
This one's tracking.
Oh, it's in. But man, that rolled a lot.
And that will take him to 4 under.
All right, starting to pick it up. Starting to find my
He's
groove.
tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
yep, that was a very interesting pass
Ooh,
at it.
sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Let's take the old 5-iron. What do we got? Oh, it's par 4. Okay. Take the old 5-iron. Send it up. Send it up there. That's it. Kick down. Thank you. On the fairway.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
I do like that they've got a couple of commentators talking and then Penny's on there and stuff. And yeah, I don't mind. Actually, I don't mind the commentary. Gives me someone to talk to and yell at. Alright, what do we got? I'm in a 9-iron pitch. Can we change? Let's change that to a normal lob wedge. A little bit of low loft. Sun's coming out now, which is nice. Oh, got under it with a little bit of a fast.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This is a par putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, that turned, that one. And it's rolling. Whew.
5 feet coming up to the cup. That limits the damage.
Must have been doing a few weights on my break from golf. Just too much arm strength.
He's enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Alright, we got
Let's see
Matthew
what happens
Carpenter
here
up
at
there,
the
eh?
13th.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface or two, and you can have a pretty decent look at a birdie.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Oh, is it going to hold the fairway though? No, it's not.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Sorry, I'm looking at the trees. Alright, what do we got? 8-iron pitch coming out of the rough. Not a bad lie in the rough, to be honest. I think I might just take this, see how we go.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Yeah, if you're putting downhill, people, watch out. It's hard to
Not
judge.
a bad approach. He'll be putting.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Again, we're going uphill. Usually I wouldn't take any power out at all, but I do for this. There, so there's the hole. Chuck the pin in for you so you can see it. not a bad weight on it either. At least I didn't overshoot at that
It's a bit
time.
disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
Now with the multiplayer,
For the day.
I really wish that they had have put into the game
Forward, sweeping from right to left,
that if
down
you've
the
made
hill.
it to the hole and
This
sunk
is
your
the
ball
challenge.
before your friend, you should be able to press either the D-pad up and down or left and right to cycle through your players and then watch your mates be able to do it. But no, again, you're just stuck to that screen overwatching the green. And if you're playing an official course, it's even worse because it won't even show the green. It'll go to some panoramic view of stairs going up onto a grandstand. I really feel they're lacking in that multiplayer areas. Just little things like that that would seriously improve the game. Oh,
They've hooked this
I
one.
absolutely swung the shit out of that club then. And you could tell. Alright, I've got to slow my tempo down.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals. A converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left,
Oh, that was
you
worse.
have some options. Pars can be
Sorry,
made.
my bad. It's taken some time. Let us know how you're
That was
going
a
in the
little
comments.
untidy,
How are you feeling it?
And here we
What's
are
your
for the
thoughts?
third shot.
Are you finding it easy? You're finding it hard? Now I'm playing on pro settings. Actually, we'll do that. Can I get into the difficulty? I'll show you what I got. Difficulty. Here we are. So basically, I'm playing pro. We'll just go down slowly. So all the pro visions are off. It's pretty much the same as what I had it on 2K21 for when I used to play on the tours there. I think it's a nice happy medium. I've heard that the tours may be going to master. God help us. God help us all. But we'll see what happens. There might be a few updates. This may change. I don't know. I don't overly keep up on it too much. Like when everyone had the early access, I was kind of staying away from watching everything purely because I wanted to form my own opinion of the game, and that's what I've done. So yeah, I didn't want to be sort of swayed by other people's opinions when I first got it or anything like that, because I pre-ordered the basic package. I didn't really feel that, or I couldn't justify paying. Just let me hit this shot. I couldn't justify paying $179. Oh, that's not a bad shot. This is Australian dollars for the Tiger Woods edition of the game. Like, I don't know what it actually gave you or anything like that either, because last night I got a mate, he bought the Tiger Woods edition. Mind you, he didn't pay $179. He went elsewhere, like CD Keys or something like that. I got it off Steam for $89. I did pre-order it. Yeah, I was a little bit bummed that I didn't get the early access, but it doesn't matter. But now I don't know what he actually got. Was it just all cosmetics for it? Because when we were playing last night, I could choose Michael Jordan to play. I could choose Tiger Woods to play. So I don't know what paying $179 actually got you, and I think that's outrageous for a price of a game, especially when you're cutting out that middleman these days and you're not even buying a disc, it's downloading it. You're downloading it. $179. Talk about fucking greedy. That's all I can say. Oh, that's going to turn. Yeah, that was one thing that really grind my gears. So yeah, I don't know whether my mate paid like around the $179 mark for just a t-shirt and some clubs. Like, the clubs don't even do anything now, so you got all your architect types and everything like that, which determine your stats. And I don't know if I don't know how I feel about the whole stats as of yet. It's only early. Wait until I start playing actual competition or multiplayer or something like that. So, but Yeah, the clubs don't do anything. They're just cosmetic these days. That's all it is. I might get a set of Wilson or something like that. That's what I've got in real life. So I might go some Wilson clubs. Again, we found the thick shit. Maybe I should have went Woodsman, eh?
I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
But as far as I'm aware, you
Not
can
sure
change
they're
your
facing
architect
here,
type at any
Well, by
time.
my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
I don't know about resetting your skill points though. I didn't look too much into that. Alright, we got sandwich normal 78 to 87. So this should drop short. This should drop short. Which it did. Okay, good.
Well, a little off the target
Just
with
testing
that one.
things out, getting a feel
That
for it.
lie, missing the green was always an option.
Alright, little lob wedge chip. This is going to be difficult. Back on the I one, I'll be like, oh, hell yeah, let's chip it. But now, whole new ball game. Just judging this swing tempo with this such small amount of movement. And stab the ball.
That's a touch of class.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
At -2, going along nicely today. Just a few holes to play.
Alright, 16th hole, we're cruising through it.
Par 3.
We are cruising through it. Hopefully you are all enjoying this, and for all the people that have stuck around in that little period that I did have a break and off playing a little bit of Cuphead. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, but we are back. We'll be doing some more playthroughs. Hopefully when the designers start putting out some more courses. Now the porting race has begun, as it always has. Everyone's in a mad rush to get their stuff ported over. Now, I don't know if the actual plant meter is smaller, but I've seen people having a little bit of trouble porting over their course because their plant meter is actually over the allowed limit. So I don't know if it's actually made it smaller or that it's like some trees just require a bit more, I don't know, memory or something like that. So be warned, people, if you're going to be porting it over and you haven't yet, you may have to delete things. And just check out which way the trees are orientated. Had a mate port a course over and every tree was orientated all the same way. It was just all uniform. So yeah, be on the lookout for that as well. Alright, what do we got here? 183 yards, 4 feet down. Yeah, we'll come in with the 8.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
Oh, it's not a bad shot if it holds there. And it does.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Oh, it just didn't turn.
Attempt. It's just about 3 feet away.
It's looking solid.
It's currently tied for 4th.
Well, I think I can comfortably say that I will be qualifying or finishing my Q school here.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Oh, 3 wood. Oh, here we go. Let's go with the driver. Now let's see if I can really get some power into this. Now every time I look, I try to get a nice big powerful shot. This is, I look over at the grey over on our swing tempo area, and when it squishes in, so when it gets to the narrowest point, that's when I like to go. And from what I worked out on the driving range the other day, that's what determined the power. So let's try that. Oh, fuck. Absolutely screwed that pooch. Launched it fast, and it's hard. It's hard. It's just, That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shots so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, don't you dare hit that rock. Get up, over, onto the fairway. Oh, just skip that rock there. Thank you. That was a bad tee off. I thought to myself, oh God, if I nail this, this is going to be awesome.
Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader.
Tell you what, I'm glad I put it on normal and I didn't put it on anything harder thinking, oh yeah, I got this game. Because I don't. Not by any means. It's just going to take a lot of time to get used to this. And then they'll probably patch things, change things. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, wedge pitch. It's only 2 feet down. Can we put a little bit of low loft on it? Let's see if we can give it a little nudge to get there. Oh, that wasn't a bad shot. Slightly slow. It's going to bounce up. Oh, it did get on the green. Thank you, ball.
Oh, that was pure. And this one is for his par.
Oh, smashed it. Oh my!
Close.
See what I mean? I hardly even hit it.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, that was a nasty
Currently
putt.
he's enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Such an easy putt, screwed up too.
Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any.
Just went for it. See, I might bring out a video showing off the driving range as well, because there's a lot to look at in the driving range. I had a lot of fun
Oh wow.
playing in the driving
For
range.
this one.
So thank you, Arctic Fury. I had a lot of fun spinning the camera right round, smashing the ball at the clubhouse. There's a spot where you can launch it right down the hill, hit the cart path, and I had like a 600 yard, I think it was 614 yard drive. A lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Alright, so what have we got? 212. It's probably one of the best driving ranges I've seen put into the game. But hands down, I'm glad they grabbed someone from the community to do that. Alright, coming in with the 5. Oof, that's going to roll. Hopefully, I'm not sure what the greens are, if they're soft or anything. I should have probably checked that. I didn't really notice that I could at the start, so...
Opting for the 5-iron.
Well, not a bad shot. Going to be left of the pin by a fair bit, and... Was it going to sit up there? Please sit up, sit up, sit up. No, we're gone. That is gone.
Well, it
Oh,
looks
no.
like
Oh.
they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Not by much. Okay, I really thought that was going to roll right down to the bottom of the hill there, and way off the green. Again, we're just going to stab at the ball here.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
I always throw my hands in the air in disgust when I chip it these days.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
But
And
I-
this putt for a final score of 69.
Alright, so this will be for a bird. We'll hopefully finish 2 under. So yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I like that it's harder. It's...
And with that, this player will finish
Yeah,
the
I really
Houston
enjoy it.
Final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their...
So there we go. I did get a ticket to the Corn Ferry.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked
Nicely
down the
done.
Corn
What do we
Ferry
get?
Tour card.
Tied for
Keep your
5th.
eye on this player. They're going
With
places.
a lot of other people.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B.
And
thanks for
Avocrat
tuning in.
Gaming.
Catch you tomorrow.
Probably won't catch it tomorrow, but... Oh, there we go. Status on the golf club. Extra couple of tiers. Nice. Season pass. So there are microtransactions in this. I haven't bought the season pass. Don't think I will. For me, it's just not enough in it. So, but yeah. Anyway, we'll continue. Let's advance. Did we get anything? There it is. Wedge timing gap. Oh, sorry, wedge timing grip. There we go. Level reward. Corn Ferry Tour. There it is. Secures promotion. Abercrack Gaming has ended the season on a high note, having earned a promotion to the Corn Ferry Tour. I'm enthusiastic with this result, Abercrack said. I probably would have thrown in a few more words like that, like I was fucking stoked with the way I played. I didn't imagine that I was going to go anywhere as good as that, considering the amount of times we went in the rough, so that's something along the lines that I would have said, and fix your floating fucking trees.